Hey, it's Tom from Tom's Toons. We just wrapped up this 2002 JC Tritoon restoration. Let's go take a peek at what we've done. We're inside this boat, but before we break everything down on what we've done, let's look at what it looked like when it first came into us. We've got a 2002 JC. This is a Tritoon. This is a pretty early generation Tritoon. Cool boat. If you walk around this way, you can see it's got that textured carpet. This was a premium lush boat for 2002. It had all the bells and whistles. If you come around, you'll see these panels. This is all getting replaced. It's kind of a JC standard. The white railings. We're going to go with a black railing kit on this. We're going to really rework the footprint of this boat because right now we have a stern entry, but we want to leave a little bit of space. We're going to have a tow bar on the back. We're getting rid of this 50 horsepower four-stroke, and it's getting this brand new 115 four-stroke. We're really going to start to peak the performance of this boat. Like I said, we'll change up how this is. There'll be a sun deck, all new vinyl floor, new plywood. It's a 20-year-old boat. We'll walk you through the seats and what we're replacing on the inside too. This is getting the luxury furniture in the gray with charcoal from PontoonStuff.com. On the inside, we've got some cushions that have fallen off on the toe over here. Lots of vinyl tape, just getting it by the last couple years. It's got the old double door. It's a JC thing. Coming in, the carpet's actually pretty clean for the most part. There's a little bit of moss and mildew growing in the corners. It's been a great boat for them, so we're gonna make it a great boat for them for the next 20 years. We're into day 2 of this tear down and refurb. I'm taking the motor off right now because we're gonna strip this thing down, and then we gotta try to get the pontoon boat, the frame, off the trailer onto the ground, and the trailer's got to go to the weld shop. I know, I weld aluminum. I'm not set up for steel, so it's going to go down the road. And we got to add one more cross member across in the back here, because what we're essentially going to do, we'll add one about here across behind the axle, and that's going to allow me to put just a short, like an 8-foot bunk in there and get some support for the center log, especially when we put the new 115 on. Marty says, "Thank you, JC, for the way you design your boats. Typical tongue and groove, treated marine grade plywood, no glue on the carpet, just staples." This is very not normal to be able to just zip out stainless number 3 Phillips screws. What we did here to give a little extra space, remember the deck used to end here and it was cut out around the motor there. So we pushed that back close to a foot. We need to add some extra cross bracing because we're going to extend the deck back a little bit. And we want to put that ski pylon, that tow bar, over top. So that way we can bolt it here and here and ideally tie into some of that substructure. So we moved this cross member, was sitting here. It's a little 1/8" S channel. So what we did is we put in a 3/16 angle. So we're still getting 2 inches of that vertical support, plenty of strength. And we just moved this one back so we can accept the floor on it. It'll work out great. It's gonna look great, but it gives us that extra room to put the floor on. We just got cross members put in the trailer, those 2 here, to get that center bunk up. I like how that turned out. Boat's back on the trailer. Time to put the deck on today. this boat received the new luxury seating from PontoonStuff.com. This is the gray with the diamond charcoal inlay. Super sharp, dressed up look. This makes this boat look like a brand new boat. Tons of storage underneath. On each side, between the bench seats, a 38 bench and a 36 corner, that wide radius corner. And then tons of storage also underneath the lean back seat. We have one of these on each side too. That's a great seat if you're gonna put stuff in, towels, snacks, that you wanna get in and out of easy, because if I'm sitting here, I can still open this lean back and get at it rather than having to stand up every single time to get into a bench seat. Great add-on for any boat. We mirrored this same side setup on the port and starboard, so same seating arrangement there. And then we flow right back into the console. So this is the large console from PontoonStuff.com. This has our reclining luxury helm chair, same diamond inlay, really sharp look, comfortable seat, and on that sliding pedestal, I can spin, I can adjust, I can lean back, really comfortable for the captain. We have the carbon fiber steering wheel on this. We also have the glove box. We have a gauge package, stereo. We're able to reuse the customer's control box, save them a few $100s, and use new cables for the new engine, key switch, and safety lanyard too. We also added on this one a cell phone holder, kind of a cool little touch. Keep your cell phone handy while you're listening to music or while you're watching your engine diagnostics, because this boat has an app for the engine vessel view from Mercury. We did a co-captain's chair, so on the port side we have another reclining helm chair. Again, that diamond inlay is a sharp look. And then a little back bench area, more storage with an armrest on the right-hand side. Inside the back, we have this sun deck. So this is a custom upholstered sun deck that we have made locally. And this lifts up. The gas hinge will keep that open, but that gives us access to our fuel cell. We have a water fuel separator filter system in there. It's a 25-gallon tank. Again, something we were able to reuse off of the old boat and just freshen up. And then we have our battery in this compartment, which gives us a ton of extra storage too. So great place to store stuff in addition to the battery. This boat has a stern entry door, so coming out to the back, plenty of room for swimming. We have the heavy-duty stainless steel ladder. This is a 4-rung ladder that extends well below the bottom of the pontoon, easy to get in and out, and a brand new Mercury 115 4-stroke. It's gonna push this boat. It used to have a 50 horsepower motor on it, and now it's got the 115. It's gonna scoot, which helps to add in. We have our tow bar, so ideally for skiing or wakeboarding or light loads on a tube is what this one is made for. Easy install on that too, to make this boat just a little bit more performance based. We did a 10-foot long heavy duty bimini top, all aluminum, big heavy structure. This boat is ready for the water. Unfortunately, it's got to get put away for the spring until the spring, but it's going to be all worth the wait when the ice melts and we're back on the water in Michigan in the spring. If you're going to go shop at Pontoon Stuff, please enter PontoonStuff.com/TomsToons. It helps our channel, especially if you're gonna go shop there already. And at checkout, enter Tom's Toons, one word, to save 5% on your order. If our videos are helpful, please subscribe to our channel so you see when new videos are released. And you can always contribute with super thanks or www.buymeacoffee.com/TomsToons. We have links in the description for shopping at Pontoon Stuff, our discount code, and buymeacoffee.com.